Hello YouTube, this is MrOllzinator, and this is my entry to robots competition. So robot, if you're watching this, I hope you like it. It is called Ripped, and it is based around this guy who looks as if he should have a shirt on and has just like ripped it off, but he's just kind of going for the hell of it. But anyway, my subscribers will be pleased to know that I've finished all of my coursework. If you don't know, that was the reason that there was no GFX news this week, but finally today, well not today, over the weekend, pretty much spent every minute of the weekend doing it, and it's finally done, gave it in today, so I'm very happy, and GFX news will be able to commence next Saturday. It's kind of weird because it's, well not weird, but it's I kind of surprised myself because it's the first time I've actually done kind of that much work. Both Saturday and Sunday I got up about 9 o'clock and I just worked straight through until about 6 when I kind of just went on my computer. So I was kind of impressed with how it wasn't actually that hard. Obviously it was graphics and IT work, so it wasn't any heavy duty kind of stuff, but at least now I know in the future if I ever need to do that again, I can. So I don't really know what to talk about in this. As you can see, it's kind of the take I was trying to go on this was kind of a more professional looking thing, like not too over the top, quite subtle. You see at the end, you'll probably see that there's about 30 seconds or so where you barely don't see any difference. It's just because I'm going for like the small detailed differences and the kind of subtle differences. It's very abstract render based because I like using them a lot, and if you don't know how to use them, be sure to go check out my tutorial I did the other day on that. Basically my rule is just to put them in there, paste them in there, and just look for areas which could be useful, and that's basically what I do in this one. So there's no real story behind it. It's just some random guy with some stuff coming off him, and I just thought it looked cool. I was experimenting with lots of different stylized type effects at the end. Like I've rarely gone into filter stylize, and there was all these cool effects, and if I was gonna do a very more, as you see here, if I was going to do a very kind of a lot more abstracty kind of stylized image, like if I was, I don't know, if I was doing something else, then I could have used those better, but I didn't really want it to ruin the image, so I left them on low opacity. Coming to the end here, as I was saying before, lots of subtle differences. One thing you won't see because I took it out of the recording was I tried to put a background in, but that kind of ruined it. I much preferred it on just a blank grey brown background. Just adding the text in here. I know you can't really read it, but you can see from the title it's called Ripped. It's by me, MrOllzinator, and it is for robots competition. So I'm just adding the gradient maps. And finally, in 3, 2, 1, we have the final image. It took me 1.5 hours, and the date today is the 9th. So I will see you next time when I might have a tutorial or a speed art. I don't know. See you then.